What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Mo. Welcome back to Miss Mo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by. Shout out to my motivators out there. What's up? What's good? What's going on? If this is your first time, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. Don't go any further before you hit that like button and the subscribe button and the bell notification so you will be instantly notified when your girl uploads a brand new video. Now, I know I'm a little late to the party, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't know what's wrong with these women. These baby mamas that you call them. Anyway, if you want to see what I'm talking about, please keep on watching. All right. This was going around all over everywhere on social media. So you got this lady, this woman, this baby mama. I will, play you part of the video, and then I will come back to give you my commentary.
Look, y'all, every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing. What about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them
about?
my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7.
Lisa, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. She has 4 children altogether. As you probably heard from the small clip that I played, she has 4 children altogether. One with this specific gentleman that she was talking to, the baby's father, the child's father. And, it just turned ugly. She's stupid. I don't know where the sense of entitlement comes in at on her part. She has 3 other children by who knows how many fathers. I don't know. But, comes a point in time, you gotta smarten up a little bit. Instead of keep having all these kids. That goes without saying. So here's one thing. So you'd rather your child that you had with this gentleman, you'd rather for them to starve along with your other children, supposedly, because he didn't bring them anything to eat. So if they can't get anything to eat, that child ain't gonna get nothing to eat. So everybody's gonna be so-called starving. But why? Because you're mad, you're stupid, not too smart, not too bright, raggedy, reckless, just dumb. You feel entitled for some reason, trying to put all of these other responsibilities on this one man that has 1 child with you. Not 4, but 1. Then what's so funny, what's even, I think the whole kicker for me for this video, she honestly and truly thought that she was exposing someone. Someone got exposed, all right. Someone got exposed, all right. It wasn't him. It was you. Exposed for your immaturity Immaturity, one thing among many. Your immaturity shined brightly through. So I think that no, it was not this man's responsibility to bring his child's siblings food as well. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm just going to try to, break this down for you. Now, they were together. They're no longer together, her and the guy. Okay. Then she says, oh, well, you were doing it before and they know you and blah. That was before. We were an item before. We're no longer an item. So, if a man wants to, bring food or bring whatever it is and share with his child's siblings out of the kindness and goodness of his heart every once in a while, hats off to any man that does that. Kudos to you, because you don't have to. But kudos to you when you can afford, number one, to do that. You can't afford to do that all the time. I really don't. If you're good, you're good. But if not, you can't afford to do something like that all the time for 3 other siblings of your one child. But if you choose to do that, that's fine. But if not, that's fine too. Listen. I don't care what y'all say. Men, don't let no woman guilt trip y'all into doing something stupid. You take care of your children. Now, if, like I said, if you find it out of the goodness of your heart that you are able to, spread the wealth, by all means, the kids will love you for it. But if you got women running around here, a woman scorned, she all pissed off, y'all done broke up, and whatever else the dynamics were. We don't know what the dynamics were. And of course, since then she has responded.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. Fair, like you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though? Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then.
Of course. She has responded. She responded on TikTok. Wearing hair, wearing eyelashes, nails were decent. And now here's the funny thing too. In the original video that, she was recording the father of her child. And see, this kind of did it for me. She kept saying, I don't get my food stamps until the 11th. Oh, Lord, help us. Make it stop. She just kept saying that. I don't get my food stamps till the 11th. And how is that my problem? How is poor planning on your part an emergency on mine? How? I need somebody to explain that to me. How does poor planning on your part constitute an emergency on mine? It does not. It never has, and it never will. Now, I'll tell y'all this. I am speaking from experience. I mean, a lot of us are speaking from experience. We have had government assistance before. We have had food stamps. We have had to be waiting for them checks. Come on now. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I have had to rely on that before. Temporarily. And so I say that to say, if you know that is your situation temporarily for now, okay, you have to treat it as, such. You have this amount of cash, you have this amount of food stamps and whatever else. Okay, so you have to treat it accordingly. You have to plan accordingly as far as food, groceries, what you should be buying, what you should not be buying. Come on now. You got money from somewhere to buy that hair. You got money from somewhere to buy them lashes, and you got money from somewhere to either buy to put them nails on or to get them nails did. Come on now. Don't be trying to act like this man, because he didn't bring food for all the other three kids, that everybody is freaking starving all of a sudden. I mean, if they are, that's your fault. That is definitely your fault. And of course, the general consensus is, okay, you ranting and raving to this one guy. You're ranting and raving to this one guy. Why haven't you tried to so-called expose the other 1, 2, 3 possibly daddies you got? Oh, are they stupid and naive enough to be bringing 50 meals over for all of these kids? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the dynamics. I don't know. But you bent over backwards to expose this one guy that you have only one child with, mad at him because he ain't bring all his food for these other 3 siblings. Why did you do that? Why'd you do that? What's the dynamic for these other baby daddies? It ain't none of my business, but you went out there, so you made it everybody's business. You made it everybody's business. So now it is my business. I just don't understand. I want her to respond to that. Respond to that, Miss Lady. You bent over backwards trying to expose this one child's father. What about the other 2 or 3? What they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Ooh, I want her to respond so bad. I'm heated about this one because it's just so stupid. She put herself out there, and then she got on TikTok and talking about, oh yeah, because everybody's basically bashing me. Well, man, what? You deserve it. But that's my opinion. That is my take. That is my commentary. That is my opinion on the matter at hand. She's stupid. She needed to wake up how many kids ago? Come on now. She's stupid. He don't owe them other 3 kids nothing. Nothing. He don't owe them nothing. And I was just in disbelief, actually, and probably along with everybody else that was watching it and has watched it. I was in total disbelief, because it's like I'm saying to myself, there is no way there is no way in I run a family show. There's no way there's no way this girl is serious right now. There's no way that this girl really actually believes what she's saying. This can't be true. Anyway, all right, that's it. I done had enough of this one. She's stupid, not too bright, not too smart, raggedy, reckless, and she need to go on and prepare better for, her kids until the 11th comes when she gets her food stamps. I'm telling you, that's what she need to do. She need to be preparing better as far as on the food tip. Make sure all the kids is eating right. Come on now. I am not No, I am not wrong for this. I am not wrong for this. I will tell you because it's the truth. That is true. You shouldn't be dependent. See, this is what she's doing. You shouldn't be dependent on another child's father to feed your other kids. Especially if you ain't with him. If you ain't with him, no. If you're with him, you know, all of that needs to be worked out. But if you ain't with him, how you dependent on this one guy to feed your whole family? Man, you're stupid. All right, that's it. That is all. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And on your way out, don't forget to hit the super thanks button as well. I greatly appreciate it. All right, you guys stay tuned. I will see you in the next video. And like I always say, let's talk.